I mean, that incident, like on this week itself, wasn't gonna be like able to leave me because most of the time I was mostly unhappy about what was going on. So I was minding my own business and I wasn't talking to anyone because it's a logical thing to do. When someone is talking to you and it is absolutely not a valid point, like let's just say here, a girl with glasses, she was underage. She came up to me and she said, "Do you have any pronouns?" And I just say it's a stupid question because who has pronouns? You're either male or female. That's it. But you're not like bi or you're the it's just genders and that's it. It's just mind blowingly stupid. But so whenever I chased after one of their friends and I try to break their scooter, the most infuriating thing I hate to go through is them at the park. I was ignoring them because they were not my issue, alright? But one of their friends tried to kick me. I got them on video. And as I got them on video, it's a disgusting thing for them to do to me when I got nothing to do in their lives. I wasn't saying anything to them. I wasn't even like doing anything to them at all because they're not my issue. But whenever they try to kick me, it's disgusting. And whenever I was working at the park, I noticed that there were these kids. So I ignored them. Then they came up to me and they asked me about the scooter. And I asked them that they were following me. And the other girl was going like this. Well, he's 13. How old are you? Now, honestly, the age part has nothing to do with this because the age part itself, everyone knows that this is actually like one of the things that's been talked about because of how other people out there go after young kids. I was minding my own business, working out at the park, and being called that at the park when I have nothing to do with them. It's just disgusting. So I didn't answer their question. But as I am old, as I have no time for any of this, my objective is to get my life in order and that's it. That park over there is the only place I go to because my income isn't able to pay me for a proper gym membership and I need to work on that. But since I'm 27 years old, the one thing that I don't want to go through is bullying, you know? And life itself, life is just like that. And there's bullies out there. But when you ignore them, when I ignored them, they still want a piece of me, which is just disgusting. I just got nothing to do with your life. And yeah, I dress really weird. Look at that. My hair is tied back. Are you a man or a woman? I'm a guy. Simple as that. And whenever one of their friends came up to me, they were asking me about, he's saying that he's 13 and how old are you? The age part has nothing to do with this, okay? Your friend was following me with the electric scooter and one of your other friends tried to kick me. And as this is actually one of the things I don't want to go through, it's disgusting that you had to make this kind of thing and blame it on me for what you've done. The thing about working at the park and going to the gym and going home afterwards, the one thing I don't want to go through is this. I nearly got kicked. I nearly got punched. Well, I didn't get punchable, but they tried to kick me at the time with an electric scooter. But think about it. The people who own a company, who manufacture the electric scooters, they should understand that the electric scooter itself must be a Xiaomi brand. But what if the Xiaomi brand itself has been worked on, has been studied on? What did they need to do in order to make a lot of sales? That's what we've been doing the entire time. That's what we've been doing. But whenever I work at the park, I leave my phone at home because I normally don't go for this kind of thing. But since I got my phone with me this time, just to make sure stuff like this happens, I got them in video, which is good. So whenever I mind my own business, I don't talk to them, this and that. The thing about working out is that you do not go after someone who isn't talking to you, who isn't speaking to you, and you cause them problems. Because one of the things you need to understand is that not everyone has a normal life. I don't have a normal life. I am not earning enough, and I am running out of time for myself. And the thing I don't want to go through is stuff like this. So ever since those two girls came up to me and asked me a question about the electric scooter itself was used to follow me. That's it. And one of the other girls asked me about my pronouns, which is a really odd question. You don't ask someone about their pronouns in the first place. You never met them. You never talked to them. You never spoke to them in your entire life. And you talk to them about their pronouns? It's who starts a conversation off with that? Who does that? No one. Not a single person starts a conversation with that, you know? No one. It's weird. And I wasn't even talking to them in the first place. I was just approached by them, which was strange, you know? So, I was at the park for one reason, to work out. And that's it. But since I've been going for all this kind of thing itself, I just want to focus more on my own self because I'm running out of time for myself anyway. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of like precious, valuable time because I don't have a normal income. I can't buy decent food right now and I have to survive, which is a shame. But as I got my valuable skills with me, that's good because I can use that as a way to make sales. I made a sale selling a water bottle. I could like make more sales if I want to. It's going to be a bit of a challenge anyway, you know. I need to work my strategy. But anyways, I'm going to go now. Before I go, I have to let you know that I love you guys so much and you mean the world to me, okay? If anything happens to me, I want you to know that I love you guys so much, everything. And whenever I reach 400 subscribers, it's not much of a big deal. 400 is a big number for me. It's plenty enough and it's valuable. So yeah. Anyways, I just turned 27 on Friday of this week. I didn't celebrate my birthday because I haven't achieved my goals. But at the end of the day, all I wanted in my entire life is to just find peace in my life, you know? But I can't find peace in my life when there are those kids in the park. And you've seen that video before, have you? You saw my YouTube channel. Dude, I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't speaking to you. I have no interest in your life. Okay? I have nothing to say to you, okay? I have no interest in your life. All I want to do is work out and that's it. And so I've been going through this harassment in my entire life. The thing you need to understand is that not everyone has a normal life here, okay? I need to defend myself properly next time.